make this society into one that we're proud of. Hopefully, the current administration can do that. President Bola Tinubu yesterday appointed Fela Durotoye and 4 others to his presidential media advisory team. According to a statement by the Special Assistant on Media and Publicity to the President, Ajuri Ngelale, Fela Durotoye was appointed Senior Special Assistant to the President on National Values and Social Justice.
Well, other appointees are Fredrick, Nwabufo, Senior Special Assistant to the President on Public Engagement, Linda Akhigbe, Senior Special Assistant to the President on Strategic Communications, and will also serve as the Communications Advisor to the President of the ECOWAS Commission. Aliyu Audu, Special Assistant to the President on Public Affairs, Francis Abah, was appointed Personal Assistant to the President for Special Duties.
The President tasked all new appointees who are serving in the Media and Publicity Directorate to uphold the highest standards of decorum and decency in their engagements with all members of the public as they advance the President's determined bid to renew the hope of Nigerians.
All right, so that's in line with renewed hope. However, how have Nigerians reacted to this? Well, it's quite different, comme ci, comme ça, like they would say in French. And the reason is simply because a lot of Nigerians have expressed disappointment at seeing the name of especially one of the candidates, which is Fela Durotoye. The reason is because they said and went ahead to, dig up past videos where the appointee had made mention of ensuring that a complete change and a complete sweep of political parties like PDP and APC is ensured or carried out.
So there are 2 angles to this conversation, Drew. Now, yes, a number of Nigerians have expressed displeasure that a former presidential aspirant is now working with the current administration, especially because Fela Durotoye is one who has spoken so loudly about morals, values, spoken for young people, and a number of them question his ability to be able to do that under the current administration. They're starting to, I've seen so many reactions, right? And whilst I hear them, on the other hand, there is no way to make an effective change if you do not make yourself an active part of the government. When you can only cause the change from the inside rather than stay outside, right? If today I decide that, I've been saying this for the longest time, that I think that women should get a day off every month for their periods, because as a woman, I understand how it's almost like we're fighting for our lives every month. Our bodies are under so much pressure, and we've seen this happen in other countries. But I can only make these suggestions. It will only remain suggestions. If I want to effect this change, a way to go about it would be maybe to decide to, become a part of the legislature, so I can then make it official that there is a bill for the protection of women, or a bill to allow women take a day off every month for their periods. So at the end of the day, you can only cause this change by being on the inside rather than standing on the outside. That's how I see it.
Well, for some, they've said, if you recall, 2014, heading to 2019, general elections, you did have the likes of Fela Durotoye, who had formed the ANN, the political party looking forward to bring change. There was also what they call the force, the special force himself, Mrs. Kingsley Moghalu, and not forgetting to Showore. They all formed what they call the force, and they said the force was aimed to ensure that they take away, the current ruling party. So Nigerians are a bit worried on social media that this was one who stood for integrity, who had also mentioned integrity in his speech. He highlighted that word, integrity, and also pointed fingers so strongly at them. But then again, like they say, it's politics. That's what it is. Anyway.
We wish him all the best. We wish them all the best. That's at the end of the day, the way that I see it is, you can't create change from the outside. And everyone is,